This is a 7-8 game, too. We can figure out the timing.
Oh,
Here we go. Oh, good, it's working.
Why would we get more than like 10 viewers? Can we see viewers on this?
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sidney J. Watson Arena for our first game here on the brand new Brunswick High Sports Network. We're going to start tonight with some middle school boys ice hockey action. Brunswick versus Mount Ararat. Brady, take it away.
Yep. We got a 7-8 team tonight with a bunch of young guys. We got a bunch of 8th graders who will be coming freshmen onto the high school team next year, so love to look towards the future. And, yep, we're trying out some new things on the live stream. We got a scoreboard going with a time clock.
I love it, Brady.
A lot of new stuff coming this year.
All right. We just got the roster about like 3 minutes ago, so we're not really going to be able to memorize everybody, but Brady and I will be doing our best. That's me, I'm Robbie, and Brady will be doing play-by-play this evening.
Correct. Mount Ararat with the puck. 5-4 in their defensive zone. Brunswick takes the puck, trying to get a goal going. Number 12 right there, that is Nathan Shoemaker, the youngest of the Shoemaker brothers.
Yeah, we're gonna see 2 of them this high school season. Isn't that right, Brady?
That is correct. We got Gabe Shoemaker stepping out of net to become a skater this season, and Michael Shoemaker, the oldest goalie on the team, at a sophomore. Mount Ararat, Brunswick takes control of the puck in the offensive zone with a shot by Brunswick. Doesn't make it to the net. Goal! Brunswick scores!
That was number 24, Lyle Skolnetovic. I'm really sorry. I can't really pronounce that. But Lyle, with a great goal inside, got the puck and was able to beat the Mount Ararat goalie. They do not have positions on this roster, but good goal by Lyle to put it in the back of the net. And as you can see on our brand new scoreboard, it is 1-0.
Correct. 10:30 left in the first period. I think we are doing 2 halves of a game today. Is that correct, Robbie?
I'm not exactly sure what the setup will be, but we'll figure it out as we go on.
As Brunswick takes control in the offensive zone, it's a 1v1 with the goalie, and Mount Ararat gains the puck back with the turnover. It looks like a 2v2. 34 for Mount Ararat ahead. Takes a shot on goal. Nice save by the goalie, Schofield.
Here we have a stoppage of play as both teams will change. Shout out to our one viewer who's watching right now. I think that might be me.
As Brunswick takes over the puck, and Mount Ararat takes the puck back.
Brady, if you could hold this real quick.
So thanks for the viewers for tuning in. If there's anybody here, Brunswick will have a shot on goal. Nice save by Mount Ararat goalie with a follow-up shot and another save for the goalie. As Mount Ararat tries to gain the puck back to get a transition move going, and Brunswick tries to keep the puck in the end zone. In the neutral zone, Mount Ararat pushing their offensive zone. We do have the junior high Battle of the Bridge game going on with Brunswick and Mount Ararat, so a lot on the line tonight. Shot on goal, another goal, double nines for Brunswick. That is Carter Copeland with the one-on-one with the goalie.
Carter Copeland. Beautiful goal there by Carter Copeland to give the Dragons a 2-0 lead. Carter Copeland, big lacrosse star, right now playing some hockey, and he adds that on for Brunswick. 9:16 to go.
Yup. Puck drop happening. Brunswick wins the puck drop. It is 2-0 Brunswick in the first period. Sorry, folks, the timing might be a little off, a 2-second delay or two, but is
hopefully you can
harder than you
us.
think, delaying, and we will figure it out as the season goes on.
Oh,
another shot on goal.
That was a beautiful rip from the top of the key from, I cannot find number 24 on here. Oh, that was Lyle again, the earlier goal scorer. I'm really sorry, folks. We do not have all these memorized.
That is our sincere apologies, but we do know what the teams are, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I'd hope so, Brady.
So we know somewhat of what we're doing right now. As Brunswick takes the puck into the offensive zone. Puck is free in the middle of the ice. Brunswick takes it up, passes towards the middle, goes around the net. Brunswick with the puck towards the goalie. Nice save by the goalie. Mount Ararat takes over the puck, trying to get a transition move with the turnover. Nice save by Mount Ararat's goalie. We do not have MTA's Mount Ararat roster, so they're just known. Every player on their team is named Mount Ararat.
Mount Ararat player, that's right. But that was Lyle Skolenovich again in there on offense. He had the goal earlier. He's been involved in basically every offensive possession. Again, not sure if he's a 7th or 8th grader, but excited to see him in the high school in 1 or 2 years.
That is correct, Robbie.
Mount Ararat taking over now into the neutral zone, and Brunswick will take it right back. That is with the puck now, Liam Leclerc. And now Leclerc inside.
3v2 with the shot on goal. Nice stick in the way. Got that stick in the way of the shot. Did not reach the goalie. As Brunswick has the puck behind. Shot. Pass towards the middle of the zone and missed the slap shot there. Brunswick has the puck in the neutral zone. They try to push it towards their offensive zone. It is a 2-0 lead for Brunswick. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I don't know if it's just us talking to ourselves right now, if we have more viewers.
I think we got a bunch of people here, Brady. Just talking to the whole state of Maine.
That's what I like to hear.
Here's Salco feeding Shoemaker at the top. He throws it inside, back out to Salco, and Stormgren will take over for the Eagles.
Yep, the Eagles push the puck down. It's a 1v1 with the goalie. Missed shot for the Mount Ararat Eagles. As Brunswick tries to regain the puck in their defensive zone, Mount Ararat has it in the neutral zone. Turnover by Mount Ararat, pushing it towards the neutral zone as Brunswick's trying to push it into their offensive zone. Lots going on as we have a substitution. Double nines, who did score earlier this game, enters the ice. Puck around the net. Puck's free in front of the goalie. Mount Ararat takes the puck up, pushes it in the neutral zone. Puck's going. Ooh, Brunswick player eats it. Brunswick.
We're going to have an offsides, I believe, here. We'll wait for the call. Believe that'll just be offsides. And we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. 2-0 Dragons here. 6:05 to go. Brady doing a great job managing that clock, man. Right on point. As the face-off will be won by the Dragons.
Dragons win the face-off as they struggle to keep the puck. It's in their offensive zone as Mount Ararat's gaining the puck back. Robbie, what can you tell us about these future Brunswick high school stars? I feel like these players have been playing against each other forever, being Brunswick and Mount Ararat players. Nice hand pass, no goal on that one, though.
That's a great point. These exact players that are on the ice right now will be playing against each other in a few years in high school.
And let's not...
A deflected shot. You see that commonly in the NHL, but very rare even in high school, but that hit off the post. A beautiful setup. Nearly got it.
Let's not forget that hockey is a hard sport to play, so these kids have probably been playing with each other ever since they've learned how to skate.
It's a great point.
So close in areas, so these players, it's more than just a rivalry for these boys.
Also probably living so close to one another, probably know a lot of their opponents as well. So always fun when Brunswick plays Mount Ararat.
Should we
5:10 to go in the first period, 2-0 Brunswick. On to take the face-off is a Brunswick player for sure. That was Jackson
Brunswick
Dwyer
takes the puck. Mount Ararat takes it back, pushes it in the neutral zone. Luckily, nobody's there in the neutral zone. Folks, just to warn you, we are Brunswick biased. We are Brunswick student athletes, both me and Robbie. So if you're tuning in from out of town, we love to see you guys watch the stream to see your kids play. But please don't hate on us for being Brunswick biased. That's all I have to say. I'll definitely repeat myself in season because Brunswick High School will play a lot of teams out of area like York, etc. So I just want to make it clear that we are biased towards Brunswick.
That's, of course, Brady. I don't think anyone minds that, of course. The greatest bias commentator of all time, Jack Edwards, just retiring. Very, very sad that he retired from Nesson in those Bruins games. One of us will have to replace him, I think, as the Dragons have a head of steam into the offensive zone.
Ooh, free shot with the goalie wide of the net.
Oh, that was a
great
beautiful
offensive play.
Beautiful opportunity for Skolnekovic, and just wide.
We just reached 4 minutes left of the first period. I think there might be 3 periods tonight, but don't count on us to know that.
We're not exactly rules experts up here, folks, but we'll do our best to tell you what's going on in entertaining fashion. Face off in the offensive zone for the Dragons. Still up 2.
I wish we could tell you who to see, our 8th graders and 7th graders, but this is the 7-8 team, so it is a mix. You do see a lot of younger brothers out here for players well known on the high school team, like Nathan Salko is on the team, younger brother of Jimmy Salko, and there's the youngest of the 2 brothers of the 3 Shoemakers, Nathaniel Shoemaker.
There he is with the puck right now.
And then you have Max Rathbone, who is the younger brother of Nat Rathbone.
Nice save there by Schofield, and he'll give it out. Haven't seen a ton of shots on net for the Eagles, but Schofield has stayed strong for the 2 that have come his way. And still in the offensive zone for the Eagles, battling for it. Dragons are going to come away with it. And heading up ice is a player for the Maine Moose, whose name is, of course...
Shot on goal. Ooh, nice save by the goalie from Mount Ararat. That was going right top corner, but with a block save by the goalie. And forgive us, folks, we are a little rusty. We do have a lot of big things coming this season, a lot to expect from us, and we understand. We are just a little rusty, which is why we agreed to come out here today for this 7-8 game.
It was Jonah Kittinger, by the way, who was skating with that gold Maine Moose helmet. Now battle for it in the corner. Will be won for the moment by the Eagles, but now here's Kittinger inside with a backhand save by the Eagles.
Not a lot of force on that backhand shot.
That was a good opportunity, though.
Nice push by the goalie to get the puck to a player. As Mount Ararat pushes in the neutral zone, it looks like a 3v2 Brunswick's favor. Shot on goal, nice save by Brunswick goalie. He'll stop the play.
Connor Schofield standing strong as he freezes it with his 3rd save of the night. Still 2-0 Dragons.
Robbie, potential shutout.
You can definitely see it, Brady. Schofield's played great so far. Eagles haven't had a ton of offensive pressure, but we'll see. We've got a ton of game left. Still 2 minutes to go in the first period.
As Mount Ararat is
Maybe we got to start that clock, man. It's okay. This is what we got. This is our warm-up game, what it's for. But we'll still do the best that we can. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Back to the Eagles. They'll take it. See, definitely offensive pressure has ramped up in the last few minutes for the Eagles, who started very quiet on offense. Will be frozen again by Connor Schofield.
Let's not forget how massive these teams are. I mean, you can see from Mount Ararat's bench, there's a lot of players on the bench there and a lot of players playing, both for Brunswick. As you can see, Brunswick's bench is well depth, so it's nice to see these young kids playing, which is always a good thing. So, nothing better than kids playing hockey.
Attaboy, Brady.
In the state of Maine.
Now coming back with a head full of steam are the Eagles.
Brunswick's favor as Brunswick's goalie. Prefer for a shot. Nice save by Schofield.
Yeah,
as Brunswick pushes the neutral zone.
Brady, he's kind of stood on his head so far. That's now 5-5 shots on goal between the 2 teams, and Schofield has 5 saves. Now opportunity for the Dragons.
I'm sorry, folks. Our scoreboard for the stream does not show shots on goal, but they do keep it for the scoreboard in the arena, so we will echo that through the stream for you, for everybody watching. 50 seconds left of the period. Take it away, Robbie. Brunswick pushing for another offensive goal as Mount Ararat takes over.
Here come, oh, nice deflection by the Dragons. Could have been an offensive rush for the Eagles to end the period, but instead able to be knocked away by Kai Cochran. Nice play by him in the neutral zone. Those little neutral zone plays very underrated in the sport of hockey. And now it allows for this offensive rush back the other way for the Dragons. Here comes nice cut inside. Gonna get a shot on net.
Nice save. Nice save by the goalie on that with 10 seconds remaining left in the period. Right above the net, slap shot right in the, almost in the goalie's zone.
We got just 2 seconds left, and that'll do it for our first period of action. You'll be Jackson Geyer, and he's going to come away with it. Here's Geyer down the left wing, going to put a shot down the middle. I assume that's Sklenovich unable to hold on, and now he takes it back, giving it up the middle.
Ararat takes the puck in their defensive zone. Brunswick pushing it in the offensive zone. Another stoppage of play.
That's offsides again, so we're going to have a neutral zone face-off.
Yup, neutral zone face-off.
It's going to be Geyer versus Brady. I can't quick enough move my screen in between the two rosters, but he's going to be taking the face-off up against a fellow 14, Henry Jean of the Eagles, and Geyer's going to win it, giving up to Sklenovich inside, coming into the slot. Geyer's going to come away for the Dragons, and he loses it into the neutral zone.
Brunswick takes it over. Mount Ararat in their offensive zone. And they lose the puck. Brunswick pushing it out of their defensive zone. Mount Ararat takes control. Puck is upper hand of the rink with Mount Ararat trying to get some pass, or Brunswick trying to get some passes in. As the goalie as Schofield tries to clamp the puck for stoppage of play, he fails to, and Brunswick trying to make a transition. They're trying to push the transition move, but Mount Ararat is stopping them, making their offensive possession pretty lengthy for the Mount Ararat Eagles, as giving the goalie on the other side of the ice a break, which he so well deserved. Brunswick with a nice grab as the goalie is unaware the puck is. Brunswick pushing the offensive zone. It's a
just offsides. That was Jackson Geyer just coming over the blue line. Very close call there. We're tied at 6-6 shots right now, Brady. I did not expect that. The Dragons scored twice in the first 2 minutes of the game, and I was kind of expecting a one-sided affair. But now we're here with 10 minutes to go in the period number 2. Did you change that on the stream? Yeah, you did. Great work, Brady.
You know what, Robbie? I do have to agree with you that
you're doing a great job on the scoreboard. I know. I agree.
Thank you. But even though the intermissions are short, Mount Ararat did adjust a lot. I mean, that 1 minute, they took that 1 minute. That coach is like, we only got a 1 minute, but we're down by 2. This game is still ours. The Battle of the Bridge is a tough game as Brunswick takes over in their defensive zone.
I'm talking about the whole game here, Brady. After those first 2 goals in the first 2 minutes for the Dragons, I haven't seen much on offense. But here's Kittinger trying to change that. Coming inside, he gets tripped, and it's tipped away, and we are going to have
penalty. We are going to have our first power play of the night for I missed who it was.
It was Kittinger getting tripped by.
For Brunswick.
Let's see if we can get the number. It's gonna be a Dragons power play. See if we can get the number for the Eagles. It's 55. That's, I believe his name is Stormgren. It is, folks. Morgan Stormgren with the trip.
Congratulations for witnessing the first power play of Brunswick ice hockey 24-25 year. Might not be high school, but it's the first one.
You got it, Brady. Well, here is a power play offensive zone faceoff. It will be won by the Dragons inside. Here's a shot by Salko, and it's
nice
just
save by
high.
Will Salko.
Nathan Salko with the opportunity. Couldn't get it. Still got 1:19 to go. Just 90-second penalties here in middle school hockey, Brady, unlike the 2 minutes that we see at the other levels.
As Brunswick, if last year you guys remember Brunswick having the highest penalty minutes in the state.
That is a great point, Brady. I almost forgot about that,
Will
but yeah.
that be better? I don't know.
I'm really excited to see that. I think, or I'm not really excited to see that, but, very excited to see how the team changes or stays the same compared to last year. It's going to be exciting. Here is Kittinger coming inside, and he scores!
Goal!
Jonah Kittinger makes it 3-0 for the Dragons. A breakaway goal. He cuts inside and is able to beat the Mount Ararat goaltender. Brady, that was a great play. As I said, not much offense for the Dragons since those first 2 goals. They had like 5 shots on goal in the first few minutes, and now they have 8, but Kittinger is able to finally break through and score for the Dragons.
I think Mount Ararat is stepping off the gas a little bit. Brunswick had a high power of a push at the beginning of the game. They let up a little bit, and then Mount Ararat hit full throttle, and now I think they're laying up a little bit more as we are back to 5-on-5 play after that penalty. And we love to see these young guys getting out here. I'm sorry for being a little rusty. It's my first game, and what would you say, Robbie? I want to say a year, maybe like 10 months.
It's been since the York quarterfinal.
Oh, yeah, we also have to bring that up. Me and Robbie are both football and lacrosse players and hockey broadcasters.
If you count that
three seasons in a row, York has ruined Brunswick's years.
That is why, if you want me to explain what Brady was saying there, York defeated Brunswick in the hockey playoffs 2 years in a row, the last 2 years, and then they defeated us in the lacrosse state semifinals, and then just a few weeks ago defeated us in the football playoffs. And now inside in the blue paint will be covered by the Eagles, and we'll have an offensive zone faceoff for the Dragons. Following that power play goal.
Is York our new rival is the real question.
Well, we're seeing a great rivalry out here right now, right? And that's really because of proximity. Mount Ararat, Brunswick, very close to each other, great rivalry. York, very far away, right? It's like about 2 hours south. Makes it a little bit harder for a rivalry, so very new, as you said, new rivalry, but yeah, I think it's really interesting.
I think so too. Mount Ararat does have some young players on their team just like we do, so we might be seeing a little more even game. Like last year, Brunswick beat them 10-1, and then we played them twice last year, and Brunswick won 10-1 the first time, and then I want to say it was a loss in overtime or a tie in OT.
Let's see. I believe both of the last 2 losses were in overtime in the regular season, and in the playoffs was in overtime. I cannot remember if that second regular season loss to York was in overtime or not, but I know it was by 1 goal.
Robbie, are we on a losing streak going into this season? I feel like
only 1 game because the Dragons of high school did defeat Cape Elizabeth in the last game of the regular season.
As there was like a 10-game losing streak before that Cape game, if I'm correct.
That's exactly right, Brady. If you count the tie to Mount Ararat. But we'll start focusing on this game again, folks. Sorry, we're just reminiscing.
We're just getting.
We had a lot of fun.
We're having a little fun. We're just recapping the season basically.
Oh, we had a lot of fun last year.
Oh
Brady.
yeah, we did have a lot of fun. A lot of big things in store. You guys don't even know. We're gonna blow your minds. We're gonna blow your minds. This scoreboard thing is just a little bit.
It is amazing. Jackson Cottle win a beautiful face-off back to. I should have memorized these before the game, Brady. I'm sorry, man.
Well, in your defense, we also got this roster like 3 minutes before puck drop.
That's right. Anyway,
so
that was Aiden
hopefully
Schofield.
The viewers can understand.
It was Aiden Schofield who we won the face-off back to, and now the Eagles back with it.
Brunswick's winning the shot on goal category 11-7 right now, so they do have a lot more offensive pressure. That's the word I'm looking for.
I got you, Brady. I'm right here.
And it's just like what team can keep full throttle on the longest. Like we've seen both teams play full throttle tonight. So, a behind the nets goal by Mount Ararat. There goes
That was number 36, Jackson Bellinger for the Eagles is able to break that 0. We talked about possibility of a shutout. No more. Jackson Bellinger will score, and Dragons' lead is cut to 3-1.
You know, Robbie, it's always fun to say shutout. I know I brought it up in the first period, but it's always fun to bring it up.
Yeah, well, Bellinger scoring there. 3-1, 7:08 to go. Looks like you're doing great with that clock, Brady. That's nice work, because the official clock that's up on the scoreboard is not connected to our stream like it is in, say, the NFL. So we got to do it ourselves. Brady's doing a great job. Here's some pressure for the Dragons, and it's knocked away. Good save there.
I might be wrong, but I might be the live stream scoreboard person all season, so just leave your comments on what I can adjust on. I love criticism. Helps me out a lot. I'm trying to make this stream best for everybody because, you know, Robbie, it is hard to come out to a game, so we just want to make the hockey games more accessible and more enjoyable for people across the state of Maine.
Across the country, even. Who wouldn't want to be watching this right now?
We're countrywide. Let your friends know in, like, Montana, Washington, California.
Those are the only states you can name, Brady. Here's
The
the pressure.
Dakotas.
2-on-1 for the Dragons. Shot, score!
Brunswick scores at 6:15 left in the second period. That was a great goal by the Brunswick
He has his
Youth
jersey.
Dragons.
He has his jersey tucked in, so I can't tell his number. What a beautiful shot going down the left wing. I think that was the second of the night for number 88, Jonah Kittinger.
Robbie,
Kittinger making it 4-1, second of the night.
Robbie, I got a question for you. Is this game a high-scoring game? Is it in that category yet?
I would call it, yeah. We got 5 goals here midway through the second period. That's a high-scoring game to me. We got one by Carter Copeland.
As 2 Mount Ararat players are kicked out, not out of the face-off, they're kicked off.
Oh, they're looking for their mouth guard, Brady. They didn't have their mouth guard.
Safety first here, folks. Safety first.
Here on Brunswick High Sports Network, we believe in safety first, which of course is wearing your mouth guard all the time. And the referee called him out for that. I mean, if it was us without a mouth guard, I want the same exact thing to happen.
That is true, and we do like to bring up today's NFL Sunday. We are in New England. Patriots lost 28-22 with a late interception by Drake May. Rough loss to the LA Rams. We are both Patriots fans, just so you know.
Hopefully my sadness can be quelled by a win by the Dragons here. It's looking good, up 4-1 now. Down the right alley, feet inside.
Another shot on goal. Nice save by Mount Ararat's goalie. That was a nice pass right into the middle of this offensive zone as Mount Ararat's on a 2v2 area. Team tracking right behind with 5:37 left of the game. Sorry, folks. I'll fix that right now.
Brady, what a beautiful save for the Eagles. They cross the pass, and now here comes Copeland.
It's a 1-0. Ooh, nice save with the goalie.
Brady.
Clock stops.
Back-to-back incredible saves by the unnamed Mount Ararat goaltender. First a 2-on-0, a pass across his face that he was able to get back and stick his right pad to stop. And then Carter Copeland 1-on-0 with him again, and he's able to shut him down. Brady.
Both the offense and the goalie had a great. That pass to the middle was amazing to Brunswick. And that was just a great save. That goalie.
Both saves, Brady.
Is pretty good. As Brunswick's keeping it in the neutral. Another save for the goalie. We like to see Brunswick shot on goals go up 15-8 right now as Mount Ararat is making Brunswick's goalie just.
Brady, I'm gonna run over there and see what his number is, and I'll be right back. Okay.
All right, I will keep the stream going. As Brunswick takes over top of the offensive zone, another pass for Brunswick. Sorry, folks, it's just me right now. I'm trying to do the scoreboard and commentate. Brunswick shoots another save as Mount Ararat's entering the neutral zone. It's a 2v1 favoring in Brunswick, and the puck is lost between Mount Ararat's player. Puck behind the net. Brunswick taking control in their defensive zone. Let's see if they can push the transition here. Brunswick with the transition.
Brady, he's number 52, but I do not see a 52 listed on this roster, so It's going to be, once again, the unnamed Mount Ararat goalie, who has been standing on his head in these last few minutes, keeping the score at 4-1. Dragons.
Yeah, Brunswick's goalie also been playing great. He saved 7 for 8 shots, which is pretty amazing. This game is going to be won by goalies, and right now Brunswick's winning.
Yeah, but Schofield has 7 saves on 8 shots, and Mount Ararat's unnamed goalie has 12 saves on 16 shots. Now here comes Skolenovic, who had the first goal for the Dragons, cuts inside, nice move, inside backhand is wide.
Update for Brunswick High School, all winter sports do start tomorrow, so they have to call tryouts, but practices do start tomorrow for the boys ice hockey team.
That's a great point, and it's going to be early in the morning on this ice, so if you're a member of that team and you're still up late watching this stream,
we appreciate your dedication.
I think you should probably go to bed.
No, you should continue watching because we appreciate your dedication to this sport of hockey.
All right, either one.
And we would like to point out that we might be seeing as some practices this year, but you did not hear that from me. That there's some big things coming in the works. Sorry, folks, I'm just super excited for this year. It's just going to be an amazing year. A lot of new things coming, a lot of off-stream stuff happening, which is why we switched over to YouTube. So just don't look out for live streams, look out for videos too. That's all I'm going to say right now. I don't want to spoil the rest.
That was Liam Leclerc, number 47 in orange, who had a beautiful rush. He's been doing pretty well tonight. Hasn't scored so far. 2-on-1 opportunity for the Dragons.
2-on-1. Here we go.
Here's Jonah Kittinger, cuts
Brunswick.
inside.
Ooh, nice pass by Brunswick and another great save by Mount Ararat's goalie, and the clock will still keep going. He did not freeze the puck.
That was Kittinger
taking the puck over. It is 4-1 in the second period.
It was Kittinger and Nate Salko who had the 2-on-1 opportunity. Kittinger nearly scored, and then Salko nearly scored on the rebound. But once again, Mount Ararat goalie standing tall. Here comes Nate Salko down the left board. He will cut inside.
Full, nice shot on goal. Nice save by Mount Ararat. Robbie, you think we'll see the Zamboni in the intermission?
I really hope that we do. I want to see the Zamboni.
I want to see him.
Love the Zamboni, man.
I really do want to see him. As the puck is unattained, Mount Ararat goalie steps out of net to pick up the puck for his teammate, and Mount Ararat will try to get a transition going as they substitute. Puck push, nobody around it, and it looks like they're calling Brunswick. Schofield's calling icing, and he does not get the icing.
No ice because the Mount Ararat player was able to outrun the Dragon, and it was not icing because of that.
Yeah, folks.
Here comes Carter Copeland,
It's
head full of steam.
Favoring a Mount Ararat. Nice save by Brunswick, Mount Ararat's goalie. As Brunswick stops the puck, tries to. Mount Ararat gaining the puck back. It's looking like a 2v1. 2 players chasing the puck. Puck in, out of play zone.
Brady, gotta say, one thing I like even more than watching the Zamboni is watching great goalie play, and we have seen that from both goalies tonight. Once again, I'm extremely sorry we do not know the name of Mount Ararat goalie. And of course, Connor Schofield on the other side of the ice. Both goalies played very well. Despite letting in 4 goals, we've seen a lot of amazing saves out of Mount Ararat. Up ahead for the Dragons, opportunity, shot, another save, and that one again! How in the world did that not go in, Brady? A beautiful rebound opportunity. But once again, the goalie play from the Eagles has been impeccable in this second period.
Yeah, Robbie, like you said earlier, this has been a neutral zone game. See, as Brunswick enters a neutral zone right now, this game is very transitional. I feel like that's how Brunswick scored more goals on transition, not a settled offense, but both teams might benefit from a settled offensive drive.
Yeah, that's a great point, Brady. We haven't really seen that whole
Under a minute
formation yet. Whole lot of
4-1 Brunswick, under a minute. Not a lot happening this period, as we have 1 goal for Mount Ararat, 2 for Brunswick.
That's right. We have 2 goals by Kittinger for the Dragons, 1 by Copeland, 1 by Skolenovic. I know I'm saying that name wrong. I'm really sorry, everyone. And then the 1 goal for the Eagles as well, and that puts us at 4-1. back into the neutral zone. Dragons will take over with 13 seconds to work with. See if they can get another chance. Here's Liam Leclerc down the alley. He'll fire it on net. Another save for Ararat.
For the Ararat goalie.
Oh, he's going to get another shot at it. And another
save for the Mount Ararat goalie.
So Leclerc gets 2. Don't have the lines with me. I'm once again sorry. See if Geyer can win this one. Puck drop, and he is able to win it. Skalinovic taking over in the neutral zone. A little bit ahead of steam.
As we got 12 minutes left in the third period. Brunswick trying to push offense. Another shot on goal for Brunswick. That makes 23 shots. The puck is still unfrozen right in front of the goalie. As the goalie, the ref calls no goal.
Yeah, it was finally frozen by Mount Ararat goaltender. That's now the 24 shots on goal for the Dragons. So that means 20 saves for Mount Ararat. That is an amazing stat line. It was loose in the paint.
Defense isn't doing the best.
Puck was loose in the paint, and Dragons had a few shots at it, unable to put it away.
As Mount Ararat. Ooh, nice save by Brunswick. Another shot. The goalie was unattended. That was a free shot. Another pass towards the middle as Brunswick tries to reset with a shot towards the middle. Mount Ararat does take over. Robbie, what did you see there? There was a lot that happened there. I want to say 4 shots on goal in 2 seconds.
Skalinovic had the first goal of the game, and he's going to have an opportunity for redemption as he missed the rebound just before, and he shoots, and another save by Mount Ararat. Are you kidding me? Standing on his head is the goalie with no name. But he has played absolutely amazing.
TBD.
That's his 22nd save of the night, folks. How about that? Beautiful little toe drag attempt by Jackson Geyer. And now it's at his foot, and he takes it away. Can he feed Skalinovic in the middle? Another opportunity shot.
Nice save.
They went in. Never mind, it went in. Skalinovic scores off the pass from Jackson Geyer, and that'll make it 5-1. Puck went
5-1. Brunswick going just a little bit over 10 minutes left of the third period.
It appears that the puck went through the pad of the goalie, so it looked for a second as if he had saved it, but that is not the case. Skalinovic finally is able to break through and has his second of the night. 27 shots on goal for the Dragons and only 9 for the Eagles.
Ooh, as Brunswick player falls, Brunswick trying to regain the puck. Brunswick does indeed gain the puck back as they're trying to push for transition. Brunswick pushing for transition. Ooh, right in the fingertips of number 42 for Brunswick. Shot outside the net. Robbie, anything you got to say?
Brady, that was a great opportunity there for, I feel like I've been calling 2 players tonight, Liam Leclerc. I see 2 players on the ice with 40, but I only see 1 player on the roster with 40. So I've just been calling them both Leclerc. And I think that was Leclerc there with that last opportunity. Now 2-on-1 for the Eagles, and that'll be an offsides. We'll stop that possession.
5-1 Brunswick. Is there still hope for Mount Ararat? That's the question.
Well, there's the strength of their game tonight. What I've been most impressed with is, of course, the goaltending. And unfortunately, when you need to score 4 goals to come back, you need some offense. I haven't seen really a ton. Schofield's only seen 9 shots tonight for the Dragons. If I had seen a little bit more fireworks out of the Eagles, I could say it was possible for the comeback, but I just don't see it. I haven't seen a ton.
Yeah, I don't know. Both defenses are playing great. One goalie's playing better than the other, but Brunswick just had capitalized on the offensive opportunities that Mount Ararat has not. So let's see what Mount Ararat can do with a little bit under 10, a little bit over 9 minutes left. 5-1 Brunswick.
Here's Carter
Go.
Copeland.
Nice save by the goalie. Yeah.
Yeah, folks. Still having a lot of fun out here. Great night. What did you say earlier, Brady? Just love seeing everyone play hockey. Great night to play hockey. I don't know what you said. Here's an opportunity for the Dragons.
A great night for the state of Maine in the hockey world. Love to see these boys out here playing hockey.
That was an opportunity for the Dragons again.
A shot in the neutral zone. That was a bold choice, but it made it to the goalie. That's all I care about.
But Brady, just before that, yet another great breakaway opportunity for the Dragons that the Mount Ararat goaltender has shut down. He's played amazing despite letting in 5 goals. I've been very impressed. Now up the wing is Stormgren of the Eagles. He will wait for a line change and then he'll send it around. No, it is turned back into the Eagles' defensive zone. Now given around the boards, here's Copeland trying to collect it, and he comes away with the puck. Is he going to get a shot off? Cuts inside, still looking, shot. Oh,
no
just
goal.
knocked it around. Here's Jackson Geyer coming inside, and it is off the post. He's going to have another opportunity. No. Now back around. And now fed up ice with Skolenkovic. He is going to post up and look to pass inside. Nice pass to Geyer. And he collects his own rebound and shoots again off the helmet of the Ararat goaltender. It's still.
Is that a delay penalty or is that a goal?
Well, the puck. We'll see what this is. The puck was underneath.
It looks like a penalty for the Mount Ararat goalie. For the Mount Ararat? Yep. Mount Ararat number 19 will be entering the box for.
That's Connor Olson. Connor Olson for the penalty. I don't know if I saw the signal for what the penalty was, but it'll be a 90-second penalty. 5-on-4 man advantage for the Dragons. They are 1-for-1 on power plays, with Copeland scoring on their first one.
Unfortunately, this scoreboard app does not give us power plays.
So you're just gonna have to trust us that there's a power play right now.
Yeah, a lot of trust in this process. That's all I gotta say.
That's
Probably back to you.
Well, here 7:25 to go, and now inside.
Brunswick pushing it.
Oh, stick save.
Another stick save by Mount Ararat.
It was a poke by the Mount Ararat goaltender to get it out, and it's going to jumpstart a shorthand rush for the Eagles, and the Dragons will come away with it again. Still got 50 seconds to go in the power play. Let's see what they can do with this one. Nice piece of skating, and here's Jackson Geyer. 1-0 with the goaltender.
1-0 with the goalie. Nice save by the goalie as the puck is still free in their offensive zone. They're going to try to push another goal. A route pass towards the middle. The pass did not connect, which killed the shot opportunity.
Well, I love that thought by Jackson Geyer to wrap around and try to set up the out front pass to Skolenkovic as he tries it again. He's unable to connect either time, but I love that. Love that look. Always have.
Puck is up top in the middle. Nice shot. Nice save by the goalie. No goal. Hit the post, it looked like on our end. I might be incorrect.
It's a good look by Aiden Schofield, and now he'll fall. And it looks like we're going to get a tripping call. I don't know, Brady. It kind of looked like he fell under his own power. But
it did look like a fall, but
it will be a trip.
Is fighting okay in middle school hockey?
It is absolutely not, Brady. We do not condone that at all here.
I was just wondering. I don't know the rules of middle school hockey.
Yeah, absolutely not. It's going to be a 5-on-3 man advantage for the Dragons for at least the next 11 seconds, and the 90 following that will just be, well, 90 minus 11 is what, Brady? That's 79, right? So we'll have 11 seconds of 5-on-3 and then 79 of 5-on-4. Dragons still technically 1-for-1 on power plays tonight since this second one isn't over yet. But, yeah, Dragons penalty, the Eagles penalty kill did pretty well for that first 79 seconds of this penalty. Salco unable to corral it, and the Eagles look like they're going to kill off this 5-on-3 with only a couple seconds left. Pittenger has other things to say as he cuts inside, and another stop by the Eagles. Kittinger tries to feed, and the Eagles have their first penalty release, so now 1:10 to go in the second man advantage for the Dragons. Shot, another save by Schofield. Actually, I don't know why I said another. That's his first in a while. First shot that the Eagles have had in a while, I should say. Now just a minute to go and 5-on-4.
Yep, 1 minute left as Mount Ararat still man down. I give props to Mount Ararat for killing that power play, but Brunswick still has a lot more offensive opportunities they can take advantage of. As Brunswick with the puck in their offensive zone. Almost a turnover. Brunswick takes matters into their own hands, and puck at the top. Will we see a shot? We do. Didn't even hit the goalie. Made it to number 19. Nice save by number 19. As Brunswick tries to keep the puck. As we have some players open at the top of the ice, you can tell in their zone, but I don't know, Robbie.
They're hung up in the corner. Now back around for the Dragons.
Another shot, didn't make it to the goalie again. A lot of offensive zone time for the Brunswick Dragons. Mount Ararat pushing a neutral zone turnover. As it makes it to Brunswick defensive zone, Brunswick takes over again. We're looking at a 2v2.
Oh, nice.
Pass. Ooh, nice pass towards the middle. Picked off by Mount Ararat, forcing the transition that Brunswick takes advantage.
That was Kittinger again. We've been saying his name a lot. I believe he has 2 goals, but I'm not recording stats. Again, very sorry. All of these little details will be better once the high school season starts. We assure our fan base. But Kittinger, great opportunity there. Was able to feed with the backhand inside. No one home to put it away, but it's great offensive hockey right there.
Well, the ref was in there for that play too. If you saw that, the puck was between the ref's feet. Ref did not notice, causing a problem. 32 shots on goal for Brunswick. As Brunswick's pushing a 3-on-1, Robbie.
That's Nate Shoemaker feeding
Pass
inside.
towards the middle. Nice save by 52, named TBD.
Nate Shoemaker, the beautiful feed to Carter Copeland, but yet again, an amazing save. Man, Brady, again, don't know if that's a 7th or 8th grader, but in 1 or 2 years, Mount Ararat High School is going to have a phenomenal goaltender.
That is true.
Which they already have right now, too.
Is bright for nice save.
Another stick save.
Great stick save. Ooh.
Oh
That was pretty sick to see.
Well,
as Brunswick scores.
Hat trick for Carter Copeland as he makes it 6-1 Dragons. He's able to beat. That's the 35th shot of the night for the Dragons. So eventually they are going to fall. But Brady, I think we're going to give our first start of the game. We still got 3 minutes left, but if you're ready to do the starts of the game, we can do that now.
I'm very ready for this. I would say Mount Ararat's goalie. That's my
first start of the game.
Start of the game.
Second star is going to go to Carter Copeland, who scored his 3rd goal of the game. And do we have a 3rd star? I mean, Jonah Kittinger's played great. I love the scene from Jackson Geyer.
The younger siblings of high school players were very noticeable tonight.
Yep.
The Lil Salco, Max Rathbone, and Nate Shoemaker had a good game tonight too.
Oh, absolutely. Love his passes to the middle, setting up the offense. I believe he had the assist on the first goal, although, once again, I'm not writing down the stats, folks. I'm really sorry. Here's Liam Leclerc with it. He's played a nice game too. It's fed back into the corner. Stormgren of the Eagles. He's been involved a lot tonight. Leclerc again. Going to throw it on net. Deflected.
Great save by TBD again. This goalie is amazing.
42 is Maxwell Rathbone. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. There's Copeland.
Boom. Another great shot by number 99, Carter Copeland, our star of the game. As we are reaching the end of this game, folks, I do not see this game getting any better than what it is right now.
We've seen some great hockey, Brady.
We are
great
seeing
shooting.
some amazing hockey.
A shot earlier by Kittinger, that really impressed me. When he was coming down the left alley, right here, stung the top right corner. I believe that was the Dragons' 3rd or 4th goal of the game. Very impressive. 2:04 to go, folks, and then we'll let you go for the night.
We do not condone swear words, but
yeah, Brady, I'm personally ashamed that we heard that music on our.
I'm very ashamed. Especially for 7-8, like.
Folks, that does not represent what BHSN stands for at any level.
This is not what we condone. We do not approve. I just want to make that clear. We do not approve of this. if they are also listening to the live stream, I'm looking right at them. And I would just like to say that I do not approve, and I'm very disappointed.
Nice feed by Jackson Geyer inside. Here's Kalenovic, who's played a good game. That's Lyle. And a glove save to freeze it with 1:36 to go. The Mount Ararat goaltender, who is our first star of the game for sure. That's his 31st save of the night. Very impressive.
The game's not even over yet, and they're already playing this song. This is like bad luck.
They're
fired.
That's disrespectful to me.
This is very disrespectful. We might be Brunswick biased, but like this is like
objective. I'm fine being objective.
You know what, Robbie? They're fired. I don't even know who they are, but I'm looking at them.
All right. Let's not go that far. We're not gonna be too negative here. Jackson Geyer inside with the head full of steam.
Ooh, another save by TBD.
Are you kidding me? This guy has played amazing tonight. Wish we could give him his flowers a bit more by knowing what his name was. I'm just looking for 52 here. I don't see 52 on this list, Brady. We don't know. I see 53, I see 55, 56, 50. There's no 52 on there.
I see a 54.
Now we do see David Vincent does not have a number. Could it be David Vincent in goal? Could that be it? Maybe it's David. No matter what his name is, he's played a great game. Now 1:05 to go in the third period. Still a 6-1 lead for the Dragons as we come to a close. 1 minute remaining.
The final minute of your middle school Brunswick hockey game. Robbie, I don't know if you'll ever see us doing 7-8 again, but this was a great warm-up. I feel pretty warmed up for the future of this year. What about you?
I definitely do. That was a feed from Kinder and Nate Salko, unable to put it away. But now another opportunity.
Ooh, another save by the goalie.
That is save number 34. 34 saves. How about that, Brady? Of course.
40 to 10 shots on goal. Brunswick in favor of that.
38 seconds to go. Yeah, Brady, that is amazing. 40 to 10 shots on goal differential. It was tied at one point. Remember, it's 8-8. So that means, if I can do my math real quick, the Dragons are on a 32-2 shot run.
That's true, Robbie. That is very true. As Mount Ararat wants to make a push for one more final offensive possession, shot around the net. Let's give it up to Schofield, letting only one goal in out of 10. I mean, you always hear like the percentage, like he's got 90%. 10 shots at him, 9 made. That's 90% on the year.
Well, now we're into our final 15 seconds of this game, as we will have an icing and a face-off in the Dragons' defensive zone, as the Eagles will try and see if they can score a second goal just to take some momentum into next week. But, Brady, Dragons, Brunswick Junior High School Dragons are going to open 1-0 on the season, and Mount Ararat will open 0-1, but I still saw a lot of good things out of them. Obviously, I think we've talked a little bit about their good goaltending. I don't know if we've really mentioned that yet.
Yep.
They can definitely build on that moving forward.
As for watching Mount Ararat hockey, they do need a goaltender, which is great to see this young guy playing amazing for Brunswick as we hit the final 3.
Folks,
that is all from us, folks.
I think we can give our